I'm looking at
Hey everybody, welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel.
If you're new.
We're holding hands. He's my baby love butt. My baby love butt.
Who does not like having the camera on?
I hope your weekend was good. Our weekend was okay.
Yeah.
Trying to remember what we did. We didn't really do a lot of anything, did we?
Well, we did took care of my check and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean...
That was about it.
Yeah. What a big boy. We just mostly hung around the house.
Yep.
Mommy cooked a lot.
Grandma slept a lot. She's still sleeping a lot.
Last night we had hamburgers. Night before last we had tacos. Night before that we had beef noodles.
Yep.
I've been cooking a lot lately. I need a vacation. I'm telling ya. Oh, you pretty boy. Do you see how pretty this boy is?
Tomorrow she's going to have fun picking me up from my appointment after I get dropped off there.
He thinks I'm going to leave him there. He can just move in.
Wonder what that is. You'll see.
How's your new phone doing you, Chris?
Good.
He kind of likes it. Was it worth the money?
Yep.
Doesn't sound real sure, does he?
He doesn't know how to express how sure he is.
I do know.
I sent him something particularly funny.
Funny for you.
Okay, buddy, you should take that stuff over.
That's what I was getting ready to do.
Because we got other stuff we need to get done.
What's for dinner tonight?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Just curious, was all.
I wish I do. So that I could say I'm not telling you. But I don't know, so I'm saying I don't know.
Yeah.
My goodness, what a big boy.
You said that box should have been a Wolfie fort.
Yeah. Wolfie would play with it and tear it all into pieces. He's actually pretty good about not tearing stuff like that up.
Yep.
Boy, when he was a puppy, he would tear anything up.
Oh, I just had a good idea for big box.
What?
That could be cut up into little pieces.
What?
We could cut it up and make Wolfie cardboard samurai dog arm.
Would you like that? No, thank you.
He'd have
It's giving Chris
the
the
body
side eye.
armor, the leg armor, and a little samurai helmet.
Now he's giving Chris the stink eye. Now it's not even the side eye anymore. He turned to look at Chris and he's like, uh-huh. Uh-huh. That boy, I tell you. To be fair, Wolf, to be fair, you would look very cute in samurai armor. You would. Yes, you would.
I expect him to turn around and say, okay, the show's over. Beep.
Bite his mommy right on the fingers.
After turning the camera off, huh? We know our dog too well,
He's
don't
a
we, Mom?
good boy. Everybody teases him.
Yeah. I would look cute in
He
cardboard
would
samurai
look cute
armor.
in samurai armor. I'd take pictures of that for the 2.1 seconds he left it on.
Yep.
You wouldn't even leave it on that long, would you? No, you wouldn't do it.
He hates wearing costumes. He wishes costumes would go away. Huh, Mom?
Yeah, good boy.
He's a good boy. You missed it, Ben.
What I miss?
Us talk about putting Wolf in cardboard samurai dog armor.
That's something you'll only ever do once.
He'd be really cute, though.
Yeah.
But you look behind him because he'll hit you though.
Mommy knows. She wouldn't really do it. Not really.
Chris might.
Chris might, yeah. Mommy
Once.
wouldn't do it.
He might once.
So, yeah, and then Wolfie would eat his hands off, and that would end that. You wouldn't do it either, would you, Pickles?
He's like, I might.
He wouldn't do it. He would not eat Chris's fingers.
He might. He might if he had a good enough reason, such as being put in Duke armor.
He doesn't have any kinds of good reasons.
Don't put him in things he doesn't want to be put in, and maybe you'll still have your fingies.
Throwing content, guys, to arguing about the dog. Right, well.
Say it right, it's the dude.
The baby. Yeah. He's a good boy. We tease him, but he's a good boy.
Yeah.
So how was work today?
We only had 2 people because one was out with a cold. So it was really hectic today. But we got a lot done other than that.
Me and Mom are still dealing with the side effects from this cold.
Yep. Well, who's a good boy? He says, quiet, looking out door. Right, Mom?
Yeah, we got the front door standing wide open. It's so pretty outside right now.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it's going to be 10 degrees colder and rainy, so better take advantage of it while we can.
Better get your wings where you can get them.
So even though everybody wasn't there, did that make you more work?
A little bit more. Not by much. If
Just
I was the only
curious.
one working, I'd have a lot more work. I'd be doing everything.
Mm-hmm. Was there time enough for everything to get done?
There was. For all we could get done, but Green Team made it hard today. They had gone on an outing, so we had a limited window. And then they only sent half the Green Team in 2 intervals, so yeah. We did not get all Green Team done because of that. But that's expected when they have an outing. Because it's chaos, and they do not like us cleaning when it's chaos.
Mm.
You know?
Chris is on Blue Team, and Blue Team is the more highly functioning members.
They don't need nearly as much help as those in the green team do.
Yeah, the people on Green Team really need help. Sometimes it's because of physical disabilities too.
Yeah.
So you never know really why somebody's going to be on Green Team, but it's important to treat them with respect and kindness.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't you want them to do the same with you if you were in a similar situation?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then we tried something new this morning on the van, and I learned what happened during it after we loaded this afternoon.
Yeah.
Basically, there's this Green Team member, I won't name names because I don't want to violate HIPAA on YouTube, who does not like wearing shoes, so the staff that always ends up with us in the morning decided to try something different and put a floor riser so that Green Team friend's feet would be on the riser and they'd be unable to slip their shoes off by motioning their feet to kick them off.
Silly.
And this afternoon, when we loaded, we found out that the seat belt that friend was in was pulled, ripped completely out in the morning, and no one realized it that morning.
Oh my goodness.
So we had all the seats filled except for one seat, and we were glad one friend wasn't there today, or else this afternoon they would have went on another route.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, they ripped that seat belt from the socket. They were so mad about not being able to take their shoes off.
Poor guy.
I don't know how they did it without hurting their condition worse. They have a condition which doing something like that would cause instant bleeding and itchiness. Because they have, well, the best way to describe it is their skin is not as strong as ours. Any irritant, like cuts or anything, goes way worse.
Oh, okay.
So they always bleed if something cuts into the skin. And it's bad bleeding.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I know how it happened. People have been known to do the impossible when they basically are, let's just say, to be as nice as possible, enraged.
Can you turn your head this way just a little bit so everybody can see how pretty you are?
He's like, nope.
You know who
Can
else
you
is capable of
do
doing
it?
the impossible?
You
Yeah.
almost did it. Can you do it?
He's like, nope.
Just for a little minute. Nope, he ain't doing it.
He looked at me like, let me think about it. Nope.
Rotten dog. Rotten dog.
At least he's a good boy who doesn't rip out seatbelts when we're in the car.
I know you've all heard me talk about my pen pal. I was writing to him last night telling him what a rotten dog I have. And how he likes to get in my lap because he's a lap dog. And he's sitting up here with about half of him hanging off the edges because it won't fit.
He's Mom's resident lap lummox.
He's Mommy's favorite lap dog.
Like I said, lap lummox.
Even if his butt is hanging off the edge.
Or spleen disagrees, guys.
Oh, he got me earlier. He jumped up and wanted to go run and look out the window. I know, under my pants where he scratched me. I know that's bruised. I can feel it.
Yeah.
It's gonna look terrible tomorrow. Oh. He didn't mean to do it, though.
He didn't.
Would you guys like to guess what we're going to do tomorrow?
Apparently not. What?
I was ignoring it.
Give me a moment.
He's getting ready with something, then he'll tell.
Yeah, I'm finishing up with something, and then I'll tell. Alrighty, I'm almost done. I'm just gonna get out the last thing of that something.
Ben, I can't sit here with no content. Tell it.
First off, I'm gonna see if Mom's gonna say I can't stand the suspense.
I'm just gonna change the subject.
Nope. Try to say that you can't stand the suspense.
I can't stand the suspense.
There we go. But yeah, tomorrow we got something really special going on through T-Life. The program on our T-Mobile that basically Christopher saved up some moolah for, so we can take full advantage of. Tomorrow, we have a trip to Little Caesars tonight.
And now I have 2 bruises. You shit poop.
The kids heard you say that.
Also,
I don't
I
care.
finished with that something.
All right. So what are you going to get at Little Caesars?
What else but pizza?
I thought it was like the pizza and bread combo again.
No, he's getting normal pizza, I think.
What are you getting?
I was threatening to get the new bread combo, but instead of normal cheesy bread, the bacon cheesy bread.
Well, I don't know if I would get that if I were you.
Or bacon, I meant.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd get that if I were you.
Why?
Because I'll beat you up and take it.
Yeah,
It sounds good.
Basically, Mom, T-Life
Get out of my laundry, you shit poop.
T-Life is basically doing something with Little Caesars.
But I'm
That'll
hoping
take
it's a
$5
choice
off
between
any
the two.
purchase.
Oh, Wolf, go get the glasses from Wolf.
Go on, man. Because when they did the advertisements,
No.
the guy was doing 2 pizza boxes. No difference was seen in them.
Treat.
He was talking about either, it was so big how he said it, but he said there's either 2 combinations or 3 combinations, but he said the new stuffed crazy bread with bacon and or, he says, get what pepper he says, but it's one of the spicy peppers.
Okay.
But he said it's the best combination ever before anthropomorphic peanut butter and jelly sandwich comes in and accuses them of cheating on peanut butter and jelly. And
That's so-
take that as a yes. But he was so big.
Was that
and
good?
Or, I don't know if it's both bacon and that pepper separately, or if
Or-
you get both of them together and you have no choice or what. So I'm going to inquire about that before I order.
Oh, I know. They do some that only has one or the other, and I think they also do one that's got both, and you can pick which of those.
Okay, I'll have you double check it tomorrow then.
We bought some bacon strips at the top of this month. Only 2 bags of them, 2 of the smaller bags
Yeah.
of them. And then we got our normal treats. And every now and then Ben brings Wolf a bacon strip, and Wolf is very fond of them. First off, they're huge. They're big. I mean, if you compare them to a pepperoni is longer and
Skinnier.
much skinnier because those bacon strips are thick and wide.
It'll look like bacon for the life of me.
He loves them. He's such a good boy. Except for right now. Well, he's growling at the neighbors.
You should have heard it earlier. The last time I got the dog with bacon strip,
Yeah.
I'm like, Wolf, look what I got, Wolfie. Do you want it? He sniffed the air, and I'm like, if you don't want it, I'll eat it. Pretend to take nibbles,
Oh,
and he
no.
started growling.
Oh no. Do not eat the bacon strips.
And he literally growled at me for pretending to eat the bacon strips.
I would never taste one. But I gotta tell you, some of his dog treats smell so good. Don't they, Chris?
Yes.
Like the filet mignon pepperoni.
Or the dog food is what it is.
No, I'm talking about the pepperoni.
I don't make filet mignon
Uh-huh.
pepperoni. I don't know.
Yeah, and the bacon strips smell really good. He gets these little bags of dog food. What brand are they? Pedigree?
Yeah.
Something? Little bitty bags, just like for a snack almost. And
They also have a filet mignon flavor.
yes, they do, and then they have chicken and stuff too.
Now, most of the flavors are itty bitty
Yeah.
bits, but the filet mignon is packed like a Hot Pocket. It's a pastry shaped dog food thing. It's
But-
not cut up, in other words.
But he loves it. He loves it.
We have to cut up the filet mignon so you can eat it, though.
Yeah, because it's hard for him to pick it up.
Yep.
But it's too little and he's too big.
Yep.
No, he's chewing on his back foot. I guess we talked about food too much. Now he's chewing on his own foot. Goodness.
But were you surprised that he growled at me for pretending to chew his bacon strips?
Yeah.
It wasn't like the neighbor growl, it was like a stern.
Grr. That's mine. That's mine, grr. Okay, don't you steal from the puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost gave him whiplash at the same time.
Yeah, I'm still talking about you. Yeah.
When he was sniffing the air, it was looking like off to the side, and his head whipped so far to growl, it was almost whiplash.
Okay, so what do you got coming up this week?
Well, I'm gonna have to finish this sometime. I had that yesterday, and I only had appetite for one because I had cereal with it.
What was it?
A Pop-Tart, cherry Pop-Tart.
Mm.
Okay, that was today. Live long, prosper day. Research Star Trek is one of them.
What day is that?
Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Then the doggy shelter.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Or community service. And then Meyer on Thursday. Nothing on Friday because it's Good Friday.
You don't go on Friday, right?
Nope.
So you got a 3-day weekend.
Yep. We're going to get our calendars on Thursday. Our April calendars.
Cool. Well, we're getting about done on time. Ben,
Yeah?
is there anything you want to add?
I can't think of any.
Okay, how about you, Chris?
If anyone on anyone who subscribes that's not our normal subscriber base owns gold diamond encrusted Game Boy they can let me borrow. I need to borrow one for an epic prank on someone for all our friends.
Yes, because there are so many of those floating around.
Well, if we get like a rich subscriber that has one, I would love to borrow it because these are like almost $500,000. And they're just gold Game Boys with gold cases, and the buttons are nothing but diamonds. And I don't have the money to buy one for a prank, and the prank we're doing is we're pretending we got $1 million for the site. They have me spend almost half of it on that Game Boy for the prank.
Chris has got the goofies, I'm telling you now.
You wonder why we came up with that prank, right?
Okay.
He always wants to win $1 million and not share it with us.
Who?
I can't name names.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's a friend, though.
It is a friend.
Not staff, yeah.
It's a friend. So we're gonna prank him by making it look like we did not give him part of money, and we let me hog most of it for that Game Boy. Is what it
Oh,
is.
goodness. Okay, well, thank you for joining us. I hope that you had a great weekend and that we didn't drive you too crazy rabbiting on about absolutely nothing. And that, you've got a good afternoon to enjoy this pretty weather. I hope it's pretty wherever you are. I also hope it doesn't rain tomorrow, even though it's supposed to. So we'll just keep our little fingers crossed for that one. In the meantime, take care of yourselves and have a good week, and we'll talk to you Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Bye.